Hey everybody, this is William Kretzer, and I'm here today with Derek Schuerman at La Petite Creperie. Derek, how are you doing today?
Doing well.
Well, good. Hey, I'm so grateful you invited us in here. Crepes have always been one of my family's favorite treats, and for you to have a shop right here on Parker Main Street, it's pretty incredible to be here where he can serve us. I thought what we'd do is, Derek, just tell us a little bit about how you opened the shop and when it opened here.
Yeah, so I'm born and raised here in Parker. I kind of had a goal, and something that I wanted to achieve would be like owning a small bakery. And of course, your hometown is obviously full circle, but I wanted to own a bakery kind of in my hometown. And this opportunity kind of arose, and I took advantage of that opportunity, and kind of the crepes just ran hand in hand with that bakery concept. So I'm glad to take it as far as we had. My mom's kind of born in France, and she kind of served me crepes instead of pancakes as a kid. So I'm used to that style of that crepe. So.
Yeah. And crepes, as far as we know here in the States, I want to say we're used to seeing the sweet crepes, but I really feel that over the last several years, they've evolved maybe more to what they were meant to be, which is also savory, right?
Yeah. So the few trips I've taken over to France, I went to Montparnasse, where there's a ton of different concepts on crepes where, they take it towards breakfast or even towards dinner. But with that savory idea, you can do hams and cheeses and meat products. But yeah, we serve one here that's going to be naturally gluten-free. It's buckwheat. It's a plant that's milled down kind of similar to a flour. It's a popular flour that's used in France often. We don't typically use it here in the States. And that's going to make our buckwheat batter automatically gluten-free. So that's going to be an option for people. But yeah, it doesn't have a high sugar content. It pairs super well with those cheeses, those savory items with salt and things like that. But yeah, the general idea with crepes is people are going to see those sweets, and we have an offering for that with the pastry creams, the lemon curds, and those fun stuff like that. But we make all that in-house to kind of lighten up. So it's not just a ton of chocolate and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's neat. You do that all in-house. And you were telling me earlier that you cook fresh to order, right?
Yeah. So the crepes are all cooked to order. We use, like I said earlier, 390-degree cast iron, 18-inch in diameter cooktop. We're folding them over in half and then folding them into thirds, so it kind of looks like a triangle. And we pack those ingredients on the inside, and we have a nice sauce we'll top it with or something along those lines.
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, you're making me hungry. Well, let's talk about, so how long have you been opened here on Main Street, and what was that journey like for you to open up a shop on Main Street here in Parker?
Honestly, it was surreal kind of how quickly it kind of came into fruition, but we've been here since October of 2018, so it'll be 4 years here in a couple months. We started just before COVID, so we had that full year of kind of gaining that headway into the COVID season. But we had been kind of serving the community of Parker, and it's been a great experience. I mean, Parker is very supportive. Like we said, with the COVID, they got out and supported us and got us with the patio seating and helping us do to-goes and all sorts of fun stuff. So it's been great to participate in the community and them kind of reiterate that.
All these businesses here on Main Street, they're kind of like a little family here together, but Parker does so many different things that continues to encourage that foot traffic here on Main Street. What are some of the things that you've seen that you really like, that you feel have really been special that Main Street has done?
Yeah, I mean, offhand, I would say Parker Days is a great one. Yeah. I would say the wine walks. They do a lot more beer garden and a lot of like Oktoberfest, because they want to attract that younger. This is a family-oriented town, I'm sure, as you know, and they want to attract those younger families that want to get out and do fun stuff on the weekends, because a lot of people do commute in this town. So essentially, those kind of events are some of the ones off the top that I can think of that are fun. They drive walking traffic, and it brings people from all over, not just Parker too. So it's cool to see that for a business.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, neat. So this is the dining area. Essentially, we have 20 seats inside, and we have patio seating as well. Probably something like 25 to 35 seats outside. We have our crepe menu here, which is going to be sweet and savory crepes. We have a full espresso bar. We're an order at the counter restaurant. We're not a full service restaurant. We also make all of our pastries here in the case in-house. We can do custom pastry orders as well.
I have to say, when I was looking at the menu earlier, the salmon one is the one that stuck out to me. I'm like, I want to try that one. Right. That's different. I haven't seen that at some other places.
Well,
so.
and you want to have, like, the funny thing about mentioning the savories is you want to have a segue to kind of be like, oh, that sounds so good, because yeah, you'll see a young high school girl come in, you know, strawberry Nutella is so safe, right? It's like, yeah, you could easily have chocolate.
It's my daughter's favorite, by the way.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So you could have a safe option, but you want to have something that like intrigues someone that's like, yeah, I could try that next time. And you do see it here. I mean, the second time they want to try a savory or something like that.
Yeah, well, that's neat.
Yeah.
Well, Derek, thank you so much for spending this time with us today.
Of course.
And for showing us around a little bit. Parker, if you have not come out yet, you've got to come out here and visit La Petite Creperie here, right here on Main Street. And Derek, I hope they come out and see you soon, and I know I will.
I'm sure they will. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, everybody. William Kretzer here, local real estate agent. So excited to do these interviews with all of our businesses here in the area. Would love to do one with you. If you have a small business, shoot me a message, and let's get you out there and get you promoted and get an interview and find out more about what it is you do. Hey, if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, I'm your guy. Give me a text today, and I'll take care of you as well. Have a great one.